Hey, let's go.
Let's go.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
Hold on! Hold on! Hey, let's go. Hey guys, let's go full throttle. You ready?
Oh gosh.
Full throttle?
Okay,
Full
let's do
throttle?
it. Ready?
Let's go. Oh, hold on. Wow, we're jumping. Oh God, we're getting wet. Okay, so your first impression of the jet car, the Corvette.
I'm definitely impressed. This
Guys.
is amazing.
We have been waiting for this for a while. We're in the Corvette jet car, jetcarusa.com. This thing is amazing, guys. Well done. Thumbs up. Adrenaline rush. Oh! Turn it! Yeah, baby!
You think he's ready for you to bring it back yet?
Good evening, everybody. Bruce Foster, Jetski Republic. I'm your host. Yeah, that's Randy from Florida Ski Riders, Randy Cabrera. We had him on a couple of weeks ago. I don't know who's seen the video, but that's the jet car, the Corvette jet car that apparently is going the rounds over in Florida. There's a few of the boys have been over that way, have been having a crack at it. Looks pretty good fun, I've got to say. So, well, who knows? Maybe someday we'll get one here and we'll see how it all goes. So, yeah, so good evening, everybody. Hope everyone's had a great weekend. We'll crack on and we'll push on with the roundup, and we're going to go straight into, before I get Paul on, we'll go straight into the roundup for the week. And I just want to start initially with the guys over representing Australia over at the World Finals, at the AJSP World Finals over in Lake Hafensaw. So let's just go through to that right now. And now there may be some... Evening, Billy. Good evening, Chris. And good evening, Daz. How are we, gentlemen? Yeah, I might have missed a couple of results. Kylie Elmers, I don't even know if she was racing. I know she was there, but I couldn't find anything that suggested that she'd actually taken part in one of the events. Somebody might be able to shed some light on that for me. From Queensland's point of view, or from Australia's point of view, we had some Queenslanders there. Obviously, Bailey Cunningham was there. Managed to get a 6th in the Pro-Am Enduro, and then a 14th overall in the GP runabout. Tom Aitken obviously got 9th place in the amateur ski GP. Tim O'Neill got 14th in the Masters ski. Julie, thank you for that. Women's runabout and enduro, Tralee, thank you. Kylie was in the enduro and the women's runabout. Any idea which result was the 10th place, ladies? Was the... Yeah, there's been a few. Billy, I noticed that I had a quick look before I came on, and there wasn't really a great deal as far as the Saturday and the Sunday results. There was some, but nothing that I could see with Kylie in it. Julie, do you have any idea what what the 10th place result was. Was it the enduro or the women's runabout? I'd be interested to see what the result was in the other event that she was in as well. But hey, listen, enduro. Yep. Okay. Thanks for that, Julie. Thank you. So the women's runabout. Do we know what the result was in that one? Any idea? Could be wrong though. Read it somewhere. Yep. Yeah. There's stuff posted all over the place. It's difficult to find things, and when you see it, it's always a bit awkward to think where was it I saw it, and I try and get back to it. So hey, listen, I guess the icing on the cake from our perspective, or from Australia's perspective, Queensland in particular, is young Jaden Richardson, who had an almighty weekend, or week I should say. I was speaking to his mum earlier on, before I came on, and they were out there for the month, and he got himself ready for it and managed to pull off 2 first place, the 13 and the 15-year-old junior ski lights, and then he actually got a first in the amateur ski lights as well. So fantastic effort, Jaden. You should be really proud of yourself. I know the racing, the jet ski racing, runs in the family bloodline. So listen, I've spoken to, like I said, I was speaking to Lisa earlier on. I'm trying to get Jaden to come on to next week just to have a chat about it, and his whole experience. But he's a bit not sure about the whole thing. He's still trying to take it all in, what he's managed to achieve. So, hats off to him. I'm pretty sure I saw another result for Jaden somewhere else where he may have got a second place, but I may have my wires crossed with that one. But certainly the 2 first place, making him Pro-Am ski. Thank you, Trilly. That's it. Cool. Yeah, so fantastic effort. 3 events. I can understand why he's a bit gobsmacked with the whole situation at the moment. But fingers crossed. Fingers crossed I can get him on next week. It'd be really, really nice to have him on and just acknowledge what he's managed to achieve, especially at the age he's at. But we'll see how that goes. I'll hopefully know by the weekend whether that's going to happen or not. So, okay, so we'll move on to the next part. What do we have? Let's see. Guys, if anybody wants to watch any of these events, any of the races from the weekend, it's on the Jetski World Series page. You'll be able to click through them and just have a look at the different days, different times. They're all up there, or the majority of them are up there. I don't think there was much over the weekend itself, but certainly in the lead up to last weekend, there was quite a few live events going up. So, hey, listen, if you want to go check it out. You'll see some of the racing, some really good racing. Now, from our perspective here in Australia, round 2, the AJSP Watercross Championships. We've got a few Queenslanders going down, I believe. Paul, obviously, who's coming on shortly. I believe, Billy, are you going down? I think Billy might be going down as well, and I heard Carla might be going, but I might be wrong. I might be wrong on that one, but certainly, Billy's heading down. So Billy, Paul, and maybe a couple of the ladies. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. So, guys, whoever's going down this weekend, and whoever is racing this weekend, no matter where you come from, all the best. Be safe. Have fun. I'm getting messages from Jeff. I was hoping Jeff would be tuning in, maybe get him on a little bit. But he's busy working. He's working away on his truck at the moment, so he's not having the best of it. Good luck, Jeff. So we might have 2 of the ladies going down. I wonder who that is. Carla would be certainly one of them. I wonder Billy, you probably know who it is. So we'll catch up. Yep, Carla's going, definitely. So number 2 woman is a mystery, unless it's Tracy. Guys, listen, best of luck this weekend. I'm going down myself with Daz Keel, and Jeff's going down with his camera. So I believe if anybody wants pictures of themselves out on our skis, touch base with Jeff Lakeford. Billy, you realise he's going to flip a switch when he sees that one. Yeah, so he's going to be down there this weekend with his camera. So hit him up if you're wanting some pictures of yourself racing, or just stuff in general, for your own profiles and portfolios or whatever. Nothing better than some nice shots. If you're looking for sponsors, Jeff's the man. He'll hook you up. I'm not going to be doing any live streaming except with my phone. I've still got to make some decisions yet about all that at the moment. Daz is needing some pictures, Jeff. The question is, Daz, are you willing to pay? Depends on how you're paying. Alright, so that's this weekend, and guys, it's down at Rafferty's Resort, Lake Macquarie. I haven't been there, so it's a different venue from Chipping Norton, a little bit closer to the border, so there's a good, there's no reason why we can't have more of our Queensland riders going. Deadlines for your entries are midnight tomorrow. So please get your entries in for it. Go to the New South Wales Personal Watercraft Association Facebook page. Follow the links. It's all there. I've got it up on the screen for you right there just now. That's what you're looking for. Go and give it a click on the link and get yourself entered, and have yourself a ball over the weekend, over Sunday racing. So hopefully, I don't know what the weather forecast's like for it. Hopefully it's pretty good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, so let's move away from that at the moment. Now, here's what a lot of people have been waiting for, which was funny because someone asked this question last week about when were the tickets going on sale for this, and then about 2 hours after the show, bang, up they appeared. Jane Padden obviously had put the advert, the post up. It was an email that came out to those that had done it in the past. I obviously got it, and I immediately shared the news later that evening. So a sunny 19, Julie, we'll take that. We'll take that. 19, I don't know about the 19. That's a bit cool, but hey, we'll take it. So yeah, guys, the Santa Claus ride last Sunday in November 27th. You can see the details there. I have got the link up on the Jetski Republic page. If you go to Christmas Presents for Kids in Care Facebook page, it is also in there as well, and in an event set up as well. $50 a ski. Now it's $50 a ski, not per person. All that money does go to the charity for helping get presents for the kids. I'm not entirely sure how many tickets are left, or how many have been sold so far, but I'll check in with Jane and find out. And so that's coming up in November. Jeff, do we know how many? Hopefully Jeff's still on. Do we know how many tickets are left for the domestic violence ride? We're starting to get a bit low on that one. There can't be that many left, if any at all. There was 4 up until last week, but hopefully they've all been sold. And that's the week before, the Friday before. Belle, oh dear Belle. Belle Anderson has just commented. And for those of you that are not aware, or those of you that are aware, she's up in the Whit Sundays, and she's just rubbing it in that she's on a boat in the Whit Sundays. So, Belle, Jealous much? Yes. Mad invite. Still waiting. Where's the mad invite for us all? You're on a boat, Belle. We could all be having a party up there if you'd made the invite. But shame on you for not. All right, so that's the jet ski Santa Claus ride, and the last final one is a personal one on my part. Guys, I'm doing the Moonlight Walk, and it's on the 28th of October, coming up 2 weeks' time. It's not long. Trying to raise as much money as we can for research and support for multiple sclerosis. Now, it's not like I'm part of it, my wife's part of it as well. We've got a little team together as well. The link's on the Facebook page, on the Jetski Republic Facebook page. This one's my personal one, which actually feeds into the team one. And Daz is actually doing it as well. Daz Kale's actually doing it too. So this is Daz. There's a QR code I posted on his page. So you can use the QR code. He's also put the link up as well. So you can go to Daz's page and you can donate to his page if you want. And it'll go into the team one. So the three of us are in the same team. But you can obviously, if you want to just donate to the individuals, then that's entirely up to you. At the moment, I'm going to do a jet ski ride as well. I'm doing a 10-kilometer walk with my wife. I don't think Daz is doing it. I think he's coming along on the Sunday for the jet ski ride. And yeah, exactly. It's a great cause. Like I've said this before, guys. Daz's sister had it. She's had MS as well. I've got it as well. Funny enough, I've actually got to go in and get my treatment on Friday. So this is my first annual one. So it's my third batch of treatment now. So I'm in on Friday for that. So definitely a worthy cause. Definitely, I want to do this purely for the awareness of it, and obviously to raise money for the support and research as well. So. Guys, if you can contribute something towards it, I'd be really, really appreciative. The ride on Sunday, we're speaking with Daz about that one last week, and we're probably likely going to just do a ride from the Gold Coast somewhere, but probably most likely be Paradise Point or Jacob's Well, and then we'll go up through the passage, up round the stop off at Pale Island, probably head over to Coochie Mudlow, grab a bite to eat, and then head back down again. So nothing big. The average is about 100 k's. I don't know if that'll work out about 100 k's, but it might not be far off it. So we'll see how that goes. If it's not, we'll make it 100 k's. Daz, no mangrove runs just to make it 100 k's. Thank you. Unless you've got your toe rope again. Okay. Right, yeah, so there's a few things going on from a charity point of view. So, Santa Claus ride, domestic violence ride, which is a Friday the 18th of November. And obviously we're looking to try and do a bit of awareness and raising money for MS research and support as well. So, jump on and donate where you can. Get your entry tickets for the two rides. It's always a good one. Cheers, Daz. All right, so let's move on, and let's get Paul hooked up here, and we'll get him on. He's probably sitting there biting his nails. Where are we? Let's see where we go. Right, let's get him. See where we're at. Oh, while we're waiting as well, what I've done. Paul,
How are you?
How are you, my mate?
Yeah, not too bad.
Listen, I've got you. You've got to change your plans for tomorrow. All right, you're picking up a new load.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you can see that. Carla's got you booked in for a new delivery, a new pickup.
Yep.
And you got to drop that off at Rafferty's nursery.
Oh, okay.
Can you see that?
Nah, no.
I'll need to send it to you. You can have a look at it later and you'll see what I mean. Billy says, who's the good-looking rooster?
Wouldn't be me.
Ha! I think he's meaning you. I think he's sweet-talking you, mate.
He worries me sometimes.
He worries everybody sometimes, to be honest. Right, so, Paul, thanks for coming on, mate.
Yeah, all good.
I bet you're wondering why I asked you on.
No, not really.
Actually, give me a second. You're not able to see that because you won't. You
Oh,
should.
yes.
You should
Yeah.
see it now.
Oh,
Carla's got you booked in first thing tomorrow morning, okay?
yeah, no dramas.
Yeah, so I bet you're wondering why I got you on. First of all, thank you for being a supporter of the Jetski Republic podcast.
That's all good.
But also, you're racing this weekend.
Yeah.
Probably favoured to get some kind of results. I don't want to tempt fate, but how you feeling? Oh, I lost him. Lost him.
Oh, I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, mate. We lost you. You must have hit the end call.
No, I just got it on my hand.
Or maybe I did it. Maybe it was me. I just didn't realise it. How are you feeling for the weekend then? Are you looking forward to it?
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
yep.
So what are you racing again this weekend? You in the pro-am?
Racing
Yep.
Pro-Am stock and GP runabout.
Yep, okay. You ran them last year, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, okay. So, you've been around jet skiing for a while.
Yeah, we while now.
How long have you been involved in it?
Well, I bought my I had my first skis were Cowies, and I bought my first one off Brisbane Kawasaki, Jamie Eade, back in 2016. And
2016. That's not that long.
I've
So you only been? So how long have you been riding jet skis for?
since 2016.
Ah, that's long. That's less than me. Because Daz asked me to ask you how long have you been racing. So how long's that been?
Well, my first race would have been about March or April in 2016. Would have been the first
Amateurs.
first what do you
Or
call it?
beginners.
Summer series
Yep.
at Redcliffe.
Yep.
Yep.
That's a baptism of fire.
Yeah. then that's when Sydney were racing at the St George Yacht Club there.
Right. Okay.
And went down to there and done the Sydney rounds too.
Daz is asking all the questions here. He says, you've been riding bikes for years, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yep. And then where have you raced?
Bikes or jet skis?
Jet skis, I'm assuming that's what he's meaning. Did you race bikes?
Nah. Motocross I did when I was younger.
Right, okay.
I raced motocross and I raced go-karts.
Yep, go-karts. That's funny because there seems to be a few people that have raced go-karts that are now jet skiing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Bailey's the same. He raced karts and stuff as well, but I think that was a family thing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. So where have you raced apart from Redcliffe and down at Chipping Norton?
Raced at St George Boat Club, Rafferty's, Lake Macquarie, Bendoomba Dam up in Queensland here,
Yep.
Somerset.
Have you been overseas?
Went to Thailand in, I think it was 2019.
That would have been the last one before COVID, was it?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Are you making plans for this year?
I wanted to, but yeah, just I'm still down a driver at the moment, and I sort of just put it on the back burner. Just wait until next year. Wait until everything settles down with the world travel and all that sort of stuff.
Mate, you're needing to get Carla in one of those big rigs.
Well, we're only been together 6 years the other day, and she would have definitely had a MC by now. I could have been at home doing the paperwork, and she could have been out in the truck tonight.
Listen, the amount of stuff that she does, she's got her finger on every cookie going, including 2 associations and everything else she does. She could be doing it all at the same time while she's driving one of your rigs.
Yeah, I agree.
I think she's gone all quiet. She was on earlier on, but she's not said much now.
She's probably out the backyard with the shovel.
She's waiting at your front door. That's why. With the shovel. As soon as you stick your head out, whack.
Yeah. I was going to go home soon, but I might leave it to the morning.
Nah, I should be happy to see you, mate.
Yeah.
She'll probably, like a true female fashion, she'll probably say, dig your own hole first.
Yeah.
Dig your own hole and then I'll whack you over the head.
Nah, she's a good girl.
Gizmo Bella, is that your sister?
No, that's my dogs.
Oh, who's that? Is that Carla that's on then?
Must be. Oh, my dogs have got their own Facebook page too.
Yeah, but they're obviously not typing. Was that the ones that were giving you the feed me eyes the other day when you posted it on Facebook?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they got to eat the 6 nuggets and I got nothing.
6 nuggets, man. You're spoiling them.
Yeah.
And you went without yourself.
Yeah.
So, what's your plans then this weekend? When are you going down? Are you going down Saturday, or are you going down Sunday morning, or?
Well, I got to work Friday, so I'll fly down Saturday morning, and you Daz knows, but you probably don't know. I'm gonna bum a ride back to the airport with you guys.
I heard that. I heard about that one. Jeff said no. Me and Daz were quite happy to have you jump in with us. Jeff says nah, he's not having any of it. So Jeff will probably want you driving again.
Me?
He'll get you driving. So is Carla driving down?
Make sure you hire a good car then.
Be too small for you, mate. Well, it'll be a little. What is it? The little Kia Chichencos or whatever they're called. You know the one I mean?
Yeah, they do. They do good. They do good handbrakies.
You'll get good mileage, I would think, but not with 4 people on it. Jeff says you're going in the boot.
I'd probably fit.
Or the glove box. Now he's taking a Mickey. Now he's taking a Mickey out. So. Be at 500.
Tell him I'll put fingerprints on his lens of his camera.
That's got to be the worst. From his point of view, we'd be having a good laugh at that, but I know Jeff would be throwing an absolute tantrum on the floor at the thought of having to clean his lens. So yeah, that'd be pretty funny though. Pretty funny. So how many times are you planning on? Like, I guess because there's no Queensland racing for the foreseeable future, at the moment anyway, you'll be making every effort to try and get down to New South Wales. Would that be fair to say?
Yeah. I'll try and make as many as I can. Yep.
Yeah, and
just all depends on work, really.
Yeah. See, that's why you need Carla in the rig. Up and down that highway. think she'd be a good trucker. I did say trucker.
Yeah. I'd have a lot of insurance claims. She'd be running everyone off the road.
Carla, I wasn't.
She tells me that herself. You want insurance claims?
She hasn't had an accident in a jet ski though.
No, she hasn't had an accident in a car either.
Just your trucks.
Yeah.
Maybe she need to do that pickup as well. She sends her to pick up that little load. In the
That
picture.
little what is it? A little excavator and a
Is it a little
dozer,
digger?
is it?
Yeah, a little digger and an excavator. Yeah, excavator. Yeah, I think it'd be pretty cool. Nice wee job for her. Get rid of that.
I've carted some small things on the trailer. I put my rider mower on the back before.
I think Jeff's did something like that as well.
Yeah.
I think Jeff did something like that. But listen, Jeff's got a bit of a thing like that. Sorry, Jeff, but me and Daz, I think this is going to be quite funny. But Jeff's got this thing about lawnmowers, you know. I don't know what it is. It must be some kind of fetish that he's got. He's got heaps of them, heaps and heaps of them. I don't know if they're all working. Nobody knows. Nobody knows if they're working. But he tries to sell them and move them on. But I don't know. He's the lawnmower man, Daz says. Daz reckons you'd be like Smokey and the Bandit.
Who, me?
Yeah. Who's going to be driving the Trans Am though?
That'd be Carla.
Which doesn't look anything like Burt Reynolds. But then neither do you. Oh well. I've got to be sick. So, did you get a chance to watch any of the racing at the weekend there? Or you just flat out with the work?
Yeah, I got to watch a little bit of it. Not too much of it.
Yeah. It was a bit difficult to pin down the races because of the running order, and they were in the live feeds were like big windows of time.
Yeah.
It was difficult to pin exactly where the Aussies were racing, you know. You kind of got an idea, but when you tuned in at what you thought might be the appropriate time, they were miles out, or they'd already raced for whatever reason. So, but little Jaden did all right for himself.
Oh God, yeah. He'd have a proud mum and dad there.
Yeah, well, she's over the moon when I spoke to her earlier. But yeah, he's a bit shy about coming on next week, but I'm hoping we can work through it. So they were kind of hoping I would maybe do a pre-recorded segment, but it's a bit more fun when it's live. So, but I offered for his mum and his dad to come on, but his mum's declined. So that just leaves Jaden and his dad. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, no.
Fingers crossed.
No, I take my hat off to all the Aussies who went over there. You know, costs
a lot of money. A lot of money, a lot of commitment.
Yeah, costs a lot of money, time off work, all that sort of stuff.
The planning and the logistics of it as well for a lot of the guys would be, I wouldn't even like to think about what was involved with it all. But well done, they got there and they had the opportunity, and it's all part of a big learning experience as well. So you got to admire them for it. But
when I went over to Thailand there in 2019, I only just went over and did the enduro, but I had boat problems. But yeah, just that 15 minutes in that race was just an eye opener, you know.
Yeah. Did you ship yours over?
Yeah.
What was it like, without giving an exact number away? How much did you pay? Roughly, approximately, how much did you pay to get it shipped over at that time?
I think it was, I just forget now. I think it was about round the 5, something like that.
Yeah, I would imagine it'd be a bit more than that just now, though.
Yeah. I think that was with fuel and stuff like that. I just forget now.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's not certainly not cheap.
Nah, it's not in this day and age either. So last couple of years have just been horrendous.
Yeah. Like I was a bit disappointed about my boat, but you know, the atmosphere over there with the racing and stuff like that is just just next level, you know.
Yeah.
It's just an eye up.
They're quite get quite excited about it, don't they?
Mm,
Yeah,
yeah,
quite a big event, quite well supported. But then they fund the whole series, don't they? Pretty sure they do. Thai Airways and
yeah,
the government and that all pump in quite a bit of money into it as well. So yeah, it
yeah,
does look pretty good. So
yeah.
listen, I'm not going to keep you much longer. I'm going to wish you luck. Where's your skis at the moment? Are they all down in Sydney or?
Yeah, they're all at Dan's
Yeah.
Jet Power in Sydney.
Right. Do you want to shout out any sponsors before I let you go?
Yeah, I'd just like to thank Danny from Dan's Jet Power. He been putting in a lot of time for me, and Carmen, and just everyone in general, the clubs, you know,
Yeah.
all the committees and like the AJs, New South Wales, Queensland, you know, they all put in. I was on the vice president of the Queensland club there for a while, and I know how much time and effort, and you know,
Yeah.
you do all this for free, you know, just for the love of the sport, and you know.
One
Yes,
quick question for you: Are you have you heard any rumblings of when an AGM might be for Queensland?
that I
No.
don't know.
Right.
I'm
Okay.
out of that loop now, so
Right. Okay. Can't
yeah.
even sweet talk your missus into telling you.
No, I don't ask anymore.
That's because she's standing there with her shovel.
No, she's at home. I'm sitting in the truck.
Well, you're locked out.
No,
All right, mate. Listen, I'll let you go. I'll catch up with you at the weekend.
yeah, no worries.
Have a good one.
Yep,
Enjoy.
thanks for that, Brucey.
Safe flight down, and we'll see you on Sunday morning.
No worries. Thanks, eh?
All right. Take it easy, mate. See ya.
No worries. Bye.
See ya. So there we go. Mr. Bazeley. Racing this weekend. Billy, I know you're heading down there. Carla, you're heading down, and I'm assuming it's Tracy, probably Tracy Bennett, that's heading down. Guys, I'm wishing you all the best this weekend, as with all the racers, including Luca, Seb, whoever else happens to be there, Matt, Mike and his kids. I'm wishing them all the best, and hopefully it'll be a good weekend. Nice new fresh fresh location rather than Chipping Norton, so it's something to be a bit excited about. It's a little bit different from the normal ones. So I think we're just going to wrap things up there just now. And listen, guys, before we move, before I wrap things up, I just want to. Yeah, Bell, good luck to everyone. Exactly, good luck to everyone racing. Just want to reiterate again, guys, all the links for the charity rides and the donation to MS research and support. Daz Keel's got his links for his fundraising. I've got mine. The links are up there for the Santa Claus ride, for the domestic violence ride as well. There are tickets available. Get in there now. And get them made. And remember, with the Santa Claus ride, you have to wear something with Santa Claus. They want you to try and decorate your jet ski as well. So that might be just a Christmas tree on the back or whatever. But it's a chance to get a bit creative and listen, it's all for charity. So certainly a great thing to do. I'm going to wrap things up. If you're watching this on playback later on, my QR code is just wrong side. Damn, yeah. I'll get this right. It's because my screen's all flipped around. So there's my QR code there. You can use it. You're probably watching it on your phone, which defeats the purpose. But hey, well, the link's there as well, on the Jetski page and on my page as well. So you can go to either one of them and check it out. And same with Daz. Guys, I'm going to go just now. I'm going to close with a video. This is from my homeland. It's a guy called Simon Fraser riding his jet skis through Loch Lomond. It's kind of got a bit of a jet ski crew Stavanger type feel about it. the hills and the mountains, unfortunately, are not quite as extreme, but hey, it's still a nice looking video. So I'll leave you with this one as we go. I'll catch up with everybody on Sunday down in Rafferty's resort. Guys, whatever you're up to over the weekend or over the coming days, stay safe, look after each other, ride in numbers and have fun. That's the most important thing. Okay, until next week, take care, guys. Thank you.